breaker. No, 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 no. Why would you ever turn off the... Yo, who closed the door? Cause it sure as hell wasn't me. Whew. I'm ready though. Are you guys fucking ready? Should we just dive right into it? Should we just go into the game now? I'm being such a little baby right now, bro. What is wrong with me? I used to play games like this left, right, and center, man. Why am I so nervous to play again? Oh, I'm not ready. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Okay. I'm locked in, bro. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Area. Bop. New game. Ah, shit. I can't go back now. It's over. It's over. I can't go back. I can't. Oh.
As I departed, I
Okay.
set off into the deepest crevices of the abyss, leaving all behind.
Okay.
Not knowing what I was to find, I took the plunge straight into the darkness.
What?
And what lay there, deep at its heart, shook me to my core.
What are you talking about?
I have abandoned all my fears, but they have not forgotten me.
I don't...
Well, that is it for now, folks, but make sure you stay tuned because we'll be taking your sound requests and...
That was on the radio? This man spitting the most heinous shit on the radio? Welcome to KISS 102.9, The Wave. Now let's talk to, you know, Creepy Man number 3. I have smelled darkness in its entirety. I have lived in hell for as long as it's been around. I have pitted against the worst of enemies, and I have suffered. Thank you so much for that. Caller number 43. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Here's a new track from Bruno Mars. Okay, here we go. Dude, what is this music? What is this music? A package? I feel, isn't it illegal to open other people's packages? Also, why am I at this house? Like what am I doing here? Hi, Nina. All right, well, fuck it. There's some tape. I need something to cut it open. Bro, use your hands. Here, let me take out this cactus and open it up. Oh, let me just go into this man's backyard. That's not weird at all. There's a doghouse. This man was making cement for some reason in the middle of the woods. A doghouse with no dog. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, wow. Wait, actually. Oh. I didn't think that would work. Bro, I guess we are just breaking into people's houses. Alright, we got a box cutter. How freaking convenient, dude. How convenient we have a box cutter, guys. Well, I wonder what we should do with this box cutter. What is this? Press? Is that the doorbell? Hold on, let's open up this. Camera. Don't mind me just stealing this camera and using it. I'm gonna walk into this man's house. Wait, press small videotape. Dog final? What? What do you mean dog final? I don't like the sound of that. Okay. It's a dog. You can focus. Oh. Wait, I could. Wait a second. That man had a crowbar? I hear a dog whining. What? What the hell? Nice. So, what's down here? Bro, why do we have a camera? I don't like this. I don't want to open. No, I'm going from the entrance. Let's knock. Nah, that was loud. I don't like that. Is anyone home? Hello? Somebody locked it from the inside. Cool. Not only did we steal this guy's camera, watched him kill his dog, but now we're breaking into his house. Here we go. No, 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 no. I do not like this. Guys, I'm not kidding. My balls are sweating. Breaker? No! No, 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 no. Why would you ever turn off the lights, man? Why would you ever turn off the lights? Nah, dude. We're keeping those bad boys on forever. Dude, does this open? I must find the key. Let me guess. I gotta turn off the light / power. Reach through the fan. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Okay. Nah. Basement key. Bathroom videotape. Okay, well, before I do that, let's turn on the lights. Nice. I have to press enter each time. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the upstairs, right? Okay. Oh! 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 What was that? Tests? Did anyone else see? Did anyone else see the lady dead in a bathtub? And there's a chainsaw in here? Bro, what am I, David? Sorry, too soon? Too soon? My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, let's go. I don't want to be that guy, bro. But why the fuck do they have a picture of slaves out in the fields, bro? I'm just saying. I think that's kind of sus, dude. I'm just saying. You feel me? All right, let's see. Okay, the picture's in the middle. The slaves are on the other side of the wall, or on the right side. Yeah. Okay, we got the girl in the bathtub, and okay. So the slaves are on this side, which is crazy to say. You feel me? It's crazy to say. This is here. What do you get? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, I see the wall. I'm not kidding. My heart just dropped into my fucking stomach. I'm not even kidding. Lord have mercy on my soul. Okay, there's no girl here. Oh, we're fine. Okay, they said... At least they brushed their teeth, bro. Like... At least they brushed their teeth, so their mouth's clean. Which is great. Alright, remove this shit. No, hell no. Hell no. Add a key. What is this music? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, we in the bathroom. We're fucked. Okay, no, dude, I can't do it, bro. I'm so cooked. No, it's okay, bro. Tests? Alright, let's see what this has. Alright, fuck. Let's see what this has. Alright, okay, here we go. Alright, that's chicken, I hope. The drum set. Jesus. Guys, did you close the door? Yo, who closed the door? Because it sure as hell wasn't me. I don't remember closing the door. No. Oh no, dude. Someone dyed their hair red? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Can I open the door? Okay. 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 Follow the yellow brick road. Or the red tile road. Bro, call me Dorothy because I want to go back to home. I want to go back to Kansas, dude. What is this music? The percussion? Okay, wait, it's kind of going hard, no? Yeah. Okay. What's behind me? Check. Now I had to do a quick check, you know, quick turnaround, quick 180. I'm being chased by Michael Myers right now. Attic. I guess we have to watch this next time. It's called Attic, guys. Meaning we have to go into the attic. Meaning we know exactly what's gonna happen. All right, let's just watch it. Okay, he's playing some sort of Doom game. Why are we even here? Like let's be honest for a second. Why are we even here? Like, let's just go home. We got a free camera. We got a free vintage camera. There's no reason to be here. Also, what the hell was that dude about on the radio? Like, why do we have to listen to the creepiest shit, man? Why couldn't we just listen to Bruno Mars or more freaking, I don't know, Maroon 5? What do they play on the radio nowadays? Dua Lipa? Sabrina Carpenter? What is that noise? Is that the tiles? Oh, hell no. I'm not scared. If anything, I'm scared of exercise. Wait, we have to go to the attic to see... What the fuck is that noise? Oh no. Please, please, just no children. No creepy children. The hell is that? Garlic? Onions? Bro, just no creepy children. Okay. The oldies? Snake. I love Snake. It's one of my favorite tracks. Okay. There's a kid. Something is out of place. Do I have to beat the kid? Okay. Yeah. Here we go. 11:30, the right music. Hello? Is this your camera?
Not here. This is wrong. It's all wrong.
What? Well, then leave the house. The instructions. I'm leaving the house. You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, what's up? Okay. All right. Warn a brother before you decide to blind them.
Hello, D-Class 3546. You work here.
Okay, hi.
The SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here.
Okay,
I am the site coordinator.
all right.
You've run through this scenario over 100 times.
Okay.
Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
Okay. Honestly, that was pretty cool. They did a pretty good job in terms of like this looked real to me. You know, I didn't like the house though. Not gonna lie, that was kind of creepy. So I've done this 100 times. Did I find all the anomalies? Did I win? I feel like I won the game. I feel like it should just end right there because I just literally won.
The intercom in the middle of the hangar.
This is the middle.
Raised platform next
Oh.
to the control panel.
Bro, next time be more clear with your instructions, loser. Loser McGee. Yeah, I got him. I sure showed him. Yeah, it did not look like I did it 100 times. Yeah, what up? I could talk.
SCP R9237 reenactment test 179 completed by Class D subordinate number 3546.
That's me, guys.
Restoration of reenactment seen by cleanup crew request filed.
Who are you? What's going on here?
I could talk? I'm a girl?
Calm down. Breathe in. Breathe out. As I stated previously, I am the site coordinator of the Replication Division's Facility 1. You
Okay.
are a D-class
I am
officer
Annie.
who tests paranormal entities that we have replicated here.
Okay.
If you're feeling distraught, fatigued, bloated, and/or disoriented, then allow me to provide you an ounce of comfort in saying that's completely normal.
How is that comforting?
Why don't I remember anything?
Oh, well, that would be the amnestics, of course. They're what you might call forgetting pills. You ingested them prior to the test. We need you as close to a clean slate state.
I wish I could take those before I watch One Piece.
Demonic contamination. Surely you understand. We don't want you staining the house with your own projections now, do we? No.
What?
First question. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
Some kind of ocean? Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension? Yeah, bro, we saw a freaking... Or no, just a regular bathroom with a lot of blood. Okay. An ocean.
Some kind of ocean and boundless darkness.
Yes, yes, and in the ocean you found?
A tape. Of a white table. Well, it was a tape of a little
A
girl.
tape of the little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video,
Yeah.
what happened?
I died. She told me to piss off and vanished. Piss off! Bro, she Gordon Ramsay'd me. Now fuck off, will ya? She refused to be brought back? Yeah, bro. She said not the time or something like that, right?
She refused to be brought back.
And that concludes our interview.
How'd I do?
Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired.
I thought I did pretty good, no?
Bag next to the exit doors. You may carry on with testing after that.
Sure.
Sure.
Site coordinator out. And remember, there is no replication division.
What? Wait. I thought he said he was part of the replication division. Was he not? Look, replication division. Wait, I'm so confuzzled. Can I climb up the ladder though? The dog. The dog was alive. W. Wait, oh, because all these items, I see. I got you. I'll place them in the duffel bag. Alright, is that, dude, not gonna lie, it sounded like I just ripped one. We did it! Yippee. What the hell is this? Just call me Annie. I'm just in a shower with my clothes on. I don't have feet. That's concerning. When is some point? Well, it's best you don't remember your life anyways. You suck. Am I the only one in this entire... I did not like that. Am I the only one in this entire office building? Ooh, it's a nice little... Oh, I'm gonna die. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? I can tell this. Are you okay?
Up on your feet.
Oh, he's not even holding his gun, bro. Why is his hands like this on a gun?
Cool it with the amnestics, but they just love taking advice from security. Let's get you to your office. That feeling in your gut? Like you're gonna vomit your insides out?
Yeah.
That is, normal, and you've been through this more times than I care to count.
Damn.
Right
Feel
now,
bad
you
for
need to
her.
ground yourself,
Okay.
and there's something in your office that'll help you do just that.
Look how he's holding
Call
his
them
gun.
Pathfinders.
He's not even
Personal items that
closing
you
his
and
hands.
only
There's
you
lady to the
know
left.
story of.
Look at
They'll
her.
help you find your bearings. Check them out inside, and everything about this place will start coming back to you real soon.
That's not a...
It ain't all happy memories.
So I've done this 179
That's just
times?
life, I guess. I'll be waiting here once you're done.
Yeah,
See
no
you when you
worries.
get back.
Yeah.
And, almost forgot. I'm John. Hopefully you'll figure that out for yourself soon.
And who's that? Malfoy's father? What up, John? We do have an office, but it's just a bunch of archives.
Remember.
Annie's office? A deer? This is my office? Brother, we're not moving up. We're moving down. Raiders from Planix.
This is the best.
What was that?
The first movie I ever saw in the cinema with Dad. The abduction scene made me spill my soda all over him, but he couldn't stop laughing.
That's cute.
I try to catch it whenever it's on at a revival house.
It's cute.
Regional Science Fair.
What are these?
Was my homemade radio tower.
What
Sleep
the
was
heck?
a no-show for weeks leading up to it. It was a Monday.
What are these stock images? Or models?
Didn't get much sleep after that either.
Okay, she's a smart girl. My
Dearest
father.
Annie, there are things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all.
Both of you?
Keep the light on until I get back.
I must have read this note a billion times.
My mom or my sister?
But no matter how many times I've read it, I still can't figure...
Are we missing an image? Like, it's like a locket. Rubik's Cube? Oh, what's this?
After Dad left, I did some things I don't like to think about too much.
Did I get
Got in
beat?
some real trouble real quick.
Guys, I don't believe in
Offered to help.
domestic
I didn't
violence.
see any other way of going.
However, even if you're a girl and you talk shit, I killed a mosquito. Yeah, buddy, look at that. That's gross. And it fell onto my desk. Yeah, that's a warning to all the women out there. I'm kidding. I don't actually beat women. I get beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Bro, I remember this one time when I saw a mosquito on the wall and I went pop. And then I look at my hand and I look at the wall and there's blood splattered everywhere. I don't think that was my blood. Kind of crazy. Just how I remember it. Is that it? Or is there more stuff I could find? Oh, there's more over here. I can't actually interact with it though. Oh no, I can.
Keepsake from Mom. She
She looks like me.
died before I got the chance to meet her.
What do you mean taste like? Why would I taste blood that I found on the wall? Are you... What? Why would I ever taste?
I guess the two of them make all of this seem worthwhile.
Tasted like
Take off the suit, even for a
batteries.
photo, could you, John?
Oh, it's me, John, and Malfoy's dad. What is his name? Lucius? That sounds like a Malfoy dad type of thing.
They've been redacting my reports on the house for some reason.
Why? I've been doing a pretty good job. Talk to John. Jonathan, where are you? I would like to speak to you, my friend. Why have they been redacting my reports? I'd like to know. Yon. Hello, Yon.
All done?
Yes.
Standard procedure to ask you a couple of personal questions, just to make sure you're all there.
Hit me.
I don't mean to pry, but
Hit
protocol
me.
means I'm obliged to.
Go
Ready?
for it. Yup. I've been
I'm
ready.
What did your mother leave behind for you?
Debt. A locket.
A locket.
What won you the science fair competition?
A portable radio tower.
A portable radio tower.
Right. And the last one. Why were you conscripted by the replication division?
Because I'm a badass engineer. To avoid jail time because I'm a bad bitch.
To avoid jail time?
It is my privilege to conclude that you are of sound body and mind. Welcome back, Annie.
Thank you.
Thanks for the warm welcome. Good to be back, I guess. Where is everyone anyway?
There was a little mishap while you were in the house.
Did something get
Frank
leaked?
blew out of here and took a few dozen blocks of concrete with him as well.
You don't say.
Yes, ma'am. And as a little bonus for us, Code Red lockdown. Everyone was evacuated on the spot. Well, everyone except the three of us and a particular pain in the ass. Someone has to stay behind so we can have subordinates to fight.
Attention! All personnel gather up.
Speak of the devil.
Does this guy just screw his employees?
Well, if it isn't our very own D-Class 3546 back to her...
It was
former
bugged.
glory. Considering we're under Code Red lockdown, protocols are paramount.
Okay.
Enough of an eventful evening with someone deciding SCP-R-6448.
Where do you see Majin?
There will be no more mistakes tonight. Your little skeleton crew of 3 is the only personnel remaining on site as per emergency protocol.
Oh, there he is.
With that in mind,
How'd you see him?
3546, I believe you have a mandatory weapons and safety rebrief to attend.
Talk to Ray. Oh, their name is Ray and not Lucius Malfoy? I swear that's his name. Hi, Ray.
Jesus.
No, it's
evening.
Annie.
My name is... Do I really need to do this? She knows what my freaking name is.
Safety protocols and regulations are to be followed to the letter.
I don't like this guy.
Good
He's an SCP.
evening. My name is Ray, and I will be performing the mandatory weapons and safety rebrief as prescribed by the SCP Replication Division's Safety and Regulatory Protocol. I will now commence with the rebrief.
Wonderful.
I have nothing to
Now
say
get
to you.
it.
He
Why
almost
is he
stops listening
yelling?
at this point? Yada yada yada. Don't blow your brains out with a firearm. Kind of obvious.
Yep.
Okay. Don't mistake SCP-2950 for SCP-396. Da-da.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think we're done.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you are now officially rebriefed. Weapons and safety-wise.
I can't believe just how much safer I feel.
I feel a
already.
lot safer,
Good.
guys.
And for that, you get a cookie. In the form of this beautiful level 1 keycard that'll get you into replica testing. I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but that's kind of the point.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's my cue. With everyone evacuated, guess I'm the designated power generator fixer. See you around.
Level 1
You
keycard.
have your next assignment for the night. A festering nuisance, but an assignment nonetheless. SCP-R-1974 awaits in the replication.
The debating bathtub?
You'll be
Okay, do we gotta go talk to the bathtub? We read on it. Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication, it's idiocity. All ongoing efforts to replicate 354 of the way replication is result in failure. Wait, are we trying to replicate SCPs? Is that the goal? SCP-354 is constantly growing. The site coordinator has decided that taking a small portion of SCP-354 and relocating into the replication division will essentially mean it has been successfully replicated. 354 is yet to exhibit an object emerging from it. Further testing required. Keter. Isn't Keter, like, really scary? Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. 354 is a pool of red liquid discovered in northern Canada. The liquid is of a consistency of similar to that of human blood, hence the colloquial name blood pond, but is not of a biological nature. The liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. Periodically, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape from the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging from 354 have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. That's crazy. 354 is believed to be the first discovered in blank by survivors of plane crash. 354 developed into a local urban legend long before Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. At 14:03 hours on redacted, an unidentified entity emerged from 354. Mobile Task Force Redacted was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Epsilon 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently constructed contain 354. Oh, oops. So, can we see him? Oh. It's just a bucket. So they put 354 in a bucket? Wait, that's the image of the game. There's an arm coming out of it. Can I open it? Level 5 keycard. Well, I don't see anything emerging out of it. Can you imagine if, like, a body just started emerging? Dude, I just have my mods in here. Thank you guys for supporting my stream. Oh, this is the bathtub. Safe. 1974 was a freestanding ceramic bathtub typical of the kind sold in the United States from the 1930s through the mid-1960s. When recovered, it contained 124 liters of water. Any substance added to the water inside SCP-974 will be drained or filtered out through unknown means. Can I piss in it and it gets flushed out? You know what I mean? When subject makes contact with the water inside of 1974, they will immediately begin to hear two voices. One voice, hereby designated 1974-1, has been described that as of an American male of 85 years of age. The other voice, hereby designated 1974-2, has been described as a male with a thick Russian accent of around the same age. The former claims to be 1974, while the latter claims to be water-filling 1974. 1 and 2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating constantly. And the debates between 1 and 2 are about capitalism, communism, and the historical current states of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, and China. That's really funny. Replication status partial. Base bathtub created using identical materials as used for bathtubs for 1974 era. Water source from 1974 recovery location. After running bathtub through the replication system, 1974 replication created successfully. Dr. Redact commissions series of tests on both, with the bathtubs being asked identical. So he could. So basically, this whole unit is to replicate SCPs. Why do you want to create multiple SCPs? It's kind of, so this is okay. Interesting. I keep pressing escape to. Okay, let's go talk to the bathtub. Okay, how do I talk to it? Oh, I can't escape. That's true, he is. No replication division. Oh, that's right, there is no my bad, Zal. Good call, good call. Inject liquid? Am I missing? Can I drink it?
Oh, I love when you do that.
This is the Russian.
Just a single second. Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second? Can I share a sincere feeling of
This is crazy.
We had a deal not to burden others with our internal squabbles. It would seem, however, that the deal no longer stands. I don't remember making no deals. I will not allow.
He doesn't sound Russian, he sounds American.
You and your cynicism. Come here, Annie. Let us continue this discussion in private.
That's so weird. Am I touching the water?
Annie, great job with testing us.
Some incredible testing right there.
What?
Moments like this, I regret not having hands to clap with.
Is this the good tub, bad tub routine?
Is this the good tub bathtub routine?
My bunkmate is even more on edge than usual due to tonight's events. Frank's apparent escape rattled everyone's cages, so to speak.
I don't want to see Frank, bro.
Who you calling a bunkmate? I am the bunk, you lousy bastard. Besides, if anything, Frank busted out of here has lifted my spirits. Although if I hear that prick saying how we're under code red lockdown one more time, I want a cyanide bath myself.
He doesn't sound Russian, right? He sounds American.
For both of our sakes, tone down your feelings towards the site coordinator and curb your illicit activities.
You know what? Seeing as it's already been an eventful night, maybe we ought to spice it up a bit more.
What? Don't tell me that was your doing. What? Code red?
The coordinator spends more time thinking about you than you realize. And I mean a lot.
Oh, is he a freak?
See, if I were you, I'd think real good and hard about visiting his office on the upper floors.
What's going on here?
I just figured you might want to find out why Pops took off all those years ago.
What do you know about my father?
How does he know about my father?
I promise you, he does.
It's a bathtub.
Even if I wanted to check out his office, which I'm not saying I do, you and I both know that it's impossible to get in there because he's holed up inside it 24/7.
I've got 3 words for you. Code Crimson Lockdown. 2
Oh.
outbreaks on a single night? That wouldn't look good for a little site coordinator.
That's true.
I go as far to say he'd be forced to leave the premises immediately. As for safety and regulations, because the precious coordinator has to be protected at all cost. And that would mean his office would be free for anyone to indulge their curiosity.
He has a good point.
Go to the meeting room, take it from there, and see where it leads you.
I like how bathtub is giving me advice on what to do.
That's our peaceful retirement going down the drain.
If you need help, I ain't going nowhere. And no, you might not like everything you find up there, but you gotta face the music.
I like the bathtub. Thank you, guys. It is a good place to have a think.
Oh, you're done with that thing. Ugh. Both condolences and congratulations are in order.
What the bananas?
Nuisance, but that's unlikely. Alright, well, go do whatever it is you do around here until you clock out. Some of us don't have the luxury that comes with a lack of responsibility.
Why is he an asshole? What, this reminds me of the banana, 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 banana. That, what was that from Despicable Me or Minions, whatever? Oh, Object class safe. He was born this way. Description 3521 is the group. Do you guys want me to read this stuff or do you guys want to skip past it? I find this stuff interesting. This will probably not be in the video, but is the group designation for 16 pharmaceutical gel tablets created by an amateur parapharmacologist in affiliation with an unknown assassin? What? This makes no sense. Shortly after consumption of 3521, an extremely large number of unpeeled bananas will begin to manifest in the subject's stomach. Bro, that reminded me of that one episode of the Rugrats where Chucky ate a black seed from a watermelon and like it sprouted out watermelons from his stomach. And ever since I was a kid, I was so scared to eat black seeded or the seeds in watermelon because I thought I would grow a watermelon inside my stomach. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. Shout out Rugrats. This is a genuine fear of mine. It is believed this volume of bananas is intended to cause an acute lethal dose of ionizing radiation. While bananas do contain trace amounts of radioactive potassium, the quantity manifested induces the much more obvious cause of death of exsanguination. What the hell does that mean? Suffocation, or in most confirmed case of 3521, gross crush trauma from 9.15 million kg of bananas manifesting within the subject's stomach. They even lurk, Pickle. I don't know. I've never heard that, Vermin. Bro, 9.15 million kg of bananas growing inside of you. Can you imagine? Bro, I would be 11 months pregnant. 3521 was discovered after a shootout between Atlanta Police Department and individuals connected to a heroin manufacturing ring. During investigation, a bag containing 3521 was discovered along with a burner phone. The contents of messages contained on his cell phones are: new job is in, I need something from you. What are you looking for? When I worked with Lil B, he usually got me plutonium. No plutonium? Plutonium-2 is easy to trace. Need to be discreet. No plutonium. What do you have in mind? Potassium. How is potassium any more discreet than plutonium? Easy to hide. We'll use banana. Banana is already active? Yes. I know there should be some kind of savant, but I don't know about this. Are you sure that radioactive bananas are more discreet than plutonium? Because I feel like they aren't. You tell me. You see plutonium on the ground and you see a banana. What's you more worried about? I get that, but again, it's going to be a lot of bananas, right? Or just one really radioactive one. You need to learn to trust Dado. Banana just as effective as plutonium. Plus, you can't trace banana. Who does finger get pointed at? Grocery store? Okay, just wasn't sure. Good, you trust Dado, but everything be okay. Don't worry. Banana even better than plutonium. What? So is this a drug? During processing site at Site 92, D whatever was chosen for testing 3521. Based, is that me? Am I D20491 or someone else? Based on recovery video footage, after roughly 30 minutes, D briefly complained about intense stomach pain before, it's not me, before expanding rapidly and disappearing under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The testing chamber was consumed in seconds, and a significant portion of the site's lower levels were destroyed in minutes. Bro, I guarantee you someone has a kink for that, you know what I'm saying? Someone definitely has a kink for that. So, that's crazy. Replication success. Fraction of the tablet has been administered to Class D. Upon consumption, the recipient has indeed begun expanding rapidly and has disappeared under quickly. Okay, so they were able to did I just have a stroke? They're able to replicate 3521. So it's not dangerous unless you consume it. I could open this one. What's this one? Well, I can't see. It's safe. 9174 appears to be a 2003 model redacted handheld camera recorder with an additional non-factory feature. While viewing surroundings through the camera's viewfinder, objects classified as displacements can be seen. Oh, is that what we used in the house? Sounds emitted from displays can be heard through the speaker. These objects do not seem to exist outside of the viewfinder since they cannot be physically interacted with in any way in our reality. Bringing 9174 close to user's eyes while pointing at displacement in close proximity for 3 seconds triggers an unexplained event, bringing the displacement into existence. These retrieved objects display some discrepancies with their formal displaced versions seen through the viewfinder. For instance, a retrieved telephone might ring at a slightly different pitch. Based on the tapes along with 9174, it is evidence that recording traumatic events with 9174 transfers objects into the void between reality separate from ours. This results in the creation of displacements. I need a level 5 key card, but we had that. We had it. There's nothing in this one. Okay. Crouch to walk silently?
To the crime scene, are we? I know you had something to do with this. I can't prove it, but I can't disprove it either. Rest assured that your friend will be caught, and he will squeal.
He's talking about Frank.
Your name comes up as even a passing thought in between his screams of agony, you will
What? So Frank... Oh. Release locks? Did I release Frank? Oh no, what is he gonna look like? Oh. I don't have a flashlight. So Frank was in here. I can't even go in here. Someone released him. And he just went through the wall. Okay, I want to read Frank's thing. Keter. Wait, Keter is like the worst, isn't it? SCP-6448 is an anomalous branch of the Cervidae deer family. All members of this group display heightened intelligence and are presumed to be sapient. Many specimens exhibit some form of physical malformation. Legs bent backwards, jerky movements, tendency to walk on two hind legs, general bodily disfigurement. Dude, that reminds me of like fucking skinwalkers. Do you know what I mean? The Native American folklore that they change into their different bodies and stuff. It's often seen as like deer walking on their hind legs. Right? SCP-6448 are known to watch, observe, and stalk humans often for hours or days. Green Stack suddenly detained and captured an instance of SCP-6448. Alright, so they captured one? Greetings, SCP-6448. Good one, bro. The instance suddenly bolts upright and stares at the intercom. The instance speaks in a distorted version of Oz's own voice. Research? What kind of? July 7th, 1947. The instance suddenly rams a 20-inch thick one-way glass, cracking it slightly. Oz stumbles backwards. The instance begins to collapse. It contorts violently and begins screaming. Its abdomen bulges and writhes. Holy shit. A black, viscous, tendrily mass erupts out of the instance's side. It leaps and squirms around the cell before shattering the window. The remaining carcass is entirely hollow. The tenderly mass swiftly maneuvers outside of Sector 4 in seconds, clearing the lockdown area. It travels in the direction of the main exit. The mass clears the main desk, it shatters the glass on the front exit and disappears into the outside shrubbery. Oh. Replication status partial. Taking a normal deal through the replication system has resulted in the successful creation of SCP-6448 replica. The replica exhibits the same physical attributes and deformation as observed in 6448. Precautions were taken when dissecting the first replica in the case of the sentient black liquid trying to escape its confinement. This turned out to be not needed since anomalous but benign white liquid was found inside the replica instead. It seems to be non-sentient. Interesting. Okay, so he's not as scary as the... I have no items to deposit. It's a motherfucking flamingo. Okay, I think I want to read the flamingo first. The flamingo sounds way more interesting. Wait, is Euclid the worst? I need to do some research. SCP safe rankings. I think Euclid's the worst. They're safe. Hold on. SCP danger levels. Okay, it goes safe Euclid Keter. So Keter's the worst. So Euclid's in the second. Got it. W. W. Okay, 1507 is the collective designation given to 30 plastic lawn flamingos. Their behavior often results in attacks targeted towards Foundation staff. The only individual known to circumvent their behavior is whatever, otherwise known as Leroy Day. Following are phone logs recovered from Leroy's phone following the acquisition of the flamingo. Text messages between Leroy, and 1 Mark Farman. It's fine. What's up, dude? Well, you keep your flamingos inside. Yeah, they don't really like the rain. What do you mean? They don't just like it. It gets inside of them and bothers them and all that stuff. Dude, I know you've been obsessed with them recently, but you don't realize they're not real, right? Now, they move and play with me. I just wanted you to see the flamingos. Fine, dude, I'm coming. See, I told you they play. I don't know why they don't like you. Guess they're overprotective of you. I'm sorry, that wasn't to happen. A 911 911 call was received in the Clay County Area Foundation agent was sent out. When arriving on the scene, the agent reported Leroy attempting to unsuccessfully resuscitate another man. The flamingos killed him? Who was later identified as Mark and had multiple stab wounds presumably caused by 1507. The pink flamingo replicas have a tendency to multiply when not observed, similar to their original counterparts. They also seem to be able to inexplicably escape confinement and replicate throughout the facility. Some instances have been located outside the facility. An MTF task force has been sent to terminate these instances. Termination successful. In case a member of Replication Division locates a rogue flamingo, they are to immediately terminate the flamingo instance by the way of blunt force. So if I see this little fucker, it's just a long flamingo. Whoop. So if I see it, I gotta beat it. Beat it! Sorry, Michael Jackson's on my mind. Last one. Sorry for all the text, guys. By guys, I mean you two. You guys okay with me reading all this? 914 is safe. It's a large device consisting of gears, springs, and other clockwork. 2 large boots are connected to the main body of 914, labeled intake and output. Between them is a panel with a large knob. The words rough, coarse, 1-1, fine, and very fine are positioned on the knob. When an object is placed in the intake booth, a door slides shut. If the knob is turned to any position, 914 will refine the object in the booth. It appears to be in the status until the output door is opened. I love the lore myself, so I don't know how I'm going to edit this in the video, though. Love you, Majin. There, I said it so you could just replay that in your head. You could have that as a little sub alert, bro. You could clip that. Input 1. 1 wristwatch belonging to Dr. Blank course. Output, completely disassembled wristwatch. Cell phone belonging to Redacted. Settings 1-1. Output, although different make and model. 1 standard cold Python revolver. Very fine. Data expunged. Aforementioned Redacted completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained with a high density gamma waves. The test log. Subject D, male Caucasian, 4,200, 8 kilograms, 185 centimeters tall, setting 1-1. Output, male Hispanic, 4,200 kilograms, 188 centimeters tall. Subject was very confused and agitated. Subject attacked security personnel. Subject terminated. I could do that, you're right. Input, subject D187, male Caucasian, 28, 63, 173 cm. Very fine. Data expunged. Subject is safe from test chamber, killing 8 guards as well as doctor and doctor. Damn. So, you can't replicate humans. Wait. I put my key card through there. Does that mean I could... Key card? We gotta make it fine, right? A level 3 access. Thank you. Bananas. John?
On bucket duty tonight. Fun times.
What up, John? What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
Just, thinking about some old friends of mine. That's all.
John
Do you miss
has
them?
Friends on the outside? Wait here until I go and share that bombshell with Ray.
They're not around anymore.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Been a while since they passed. Buddies of mine, from back when I was part of the MTF, before I got demoted down here. The reason I am here.
What do you mean?
What? What happened?
We're part of an op, gone south. An op that shouldn't have been given a green light in the first place. But hey, the monster was contained. What have we got to complain about? Shut up and wave your flags and medals.
Damn.
What happened?
What was a calculated risk on their part, as they like to put it. What they didn't calculate was me being the only survivor.
Damn.
They should have just listened to what I had to say before the op, and no one would have gotten hurt.
Dude, they don't care, man.
My suits never were ones for listening.
The suits just care
They'd rather tell
about
tales
numbers.
all the SCPs they've contained, document them, and give them random numbers.
That's
But
true.
What you'll never find in those files is even a mention of all the lives laid down to secure those SCPs in the first place.
That's also true.
I suppose that's just part of the job. Anyway, I wouldn't stop giving them hell. So they sent me on my merry way down here as a token of appreciation.
Damn, what
Can I ask them?
assholes.
Your friends?
Not a minute goes by where I wouldn't trade places with any one of them. I
Damn.
feel like each additional one I get is a minute I didn't deserve.
Damn.
I've said too much. It's, not exactly something I like to talk about. But me not talking about it ain't gonna fix what they did.
And getting back at them would?
It'd make things a little easier.
Hopefully I'll have something to offer by the time this next...
You do
Oh.
that.
I do not want to see a flamingo. I will flamingo out of here. That sounded like I was Hillary Clinton, bro. Pokemon, go to the polls.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Cameras.
Why do we have to stay behind and guard this asshole? Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub? Watch it. He might hear you.
Oh, do you think they see me? So I gotta cause a level crimson thing? Do I have to release something then? But John's down there. I don't want him to die. Oh my god, they look scary.
Commencing conscription interview with candidate 3546. Well, Annie, looks like you found yourself in a bit of a pickle. My. I have to say, looking at you, I never knew you had all
Ew.
this felony in you.
Then why don't you look the fuck away?
Aren't you a peach? Luckily for you, I belong to an organization that can make all of this go away. You could walk out that door and put all this behind you like a bad dream.
Look, mister. I've been on the streets for a while now, and I've yet to see anything being up for grabs without something being asked in return. So why don't you level with me and spare me the bullshit?
Very well. We could use someone with your particular skills.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't disclose our due diligence. But rest assured, we've been particularly diligent when it comes to you.
Why is that?
What's the catch?
Is it because I'm a girl?
No catch. Well, maybe a small one. There is a certain medication you would be required to take. I'm instructed to tell you that it could alter your memory, but just between us, I can assure you that it will.
Interesting.
Allow me to leave you with this. When opportunity comes knocking, you do well to open the door. All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Not like I want to remember anyway.
Damn.
Wonderful. Welcome, Annie.
That's creepy. When he literally went like, my, I have to say, looking at you. And it reminded me of like a Dave Chappelle quote about women. And I feel so bad for women because like the stuff they have to go through when it comes to like just existing. His quote was, I got paid $25K when I was 17 and I was scared to walk around with it in my backpack because I never had something somebody wanted. I know that they would kill me if they knew I had this money. Now imagine having a pussy. That's what women have to go through. Obviously he was a little vulgar about it, but it's like, damn, that's also so true. And it's kind of creepy. So, I mean, we also learned this guy fucks his subordinates, so that also ties it in, right? You rag on the WNBA? I said I feel bad for women, bro. What does that have to do with the NBA, bro? Everyone in the WNBA deserves the criticism I give them. Are you kidding me? I don't want to see Angel Reese celebrating because she got a fucking rebound and scored a fucking regular layup. Congratulations, bro. I did that in middle school. What is this? I can just pick up this monkey? Oh, what is... Guys, what does that say? Guys, I can't... To the... cleaner... to the Glennerst. I could read. I can. Then that's what I just did. So I swear these guys are blind. How do they not see me? Oh, he's looking.
Fire at will.
Apparently, I ran into the fucking green light. I was like, these guys can't see me. No, they definitely saw me, bro. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Alright, we're chilling. Yeah, fuck you guys. So this is a replication chamber? There's so many things here. I've been replicated quite successfully, evident from the way I've written this text. After continuous 2-month exposure to me, D-Class pushes fingers into electrical outlet, appearing visibly aroused from electrocution, all while repeating the words, "I'm alive, I'm alive." Euclid. Special containment procedure. I am to be sealed in a chamber with no windows through which I may be viewed. The door to my chamber must have a label completely unrelated to my designation or identity. I'm an ordinary toaster. However, when any human being mentions me, they inadvertently refer to me in the first person. Wait, what? This is messing with my mind right now. When in my continuous presence for over 2 months, individuals begin to identify themselves as a toaster. Am I going to start being a toaster? Unless forcibly restrained, these people ultimately harm themselves in their attempts to emulate my standard functions. I was discovered in the home of Redacted after the gruesome deaths of its members. The younger Mrs. Redacted died from the electrical discharge that she had caused when attempting to devour an electrical socket. What? The elder Mrs. Redacted had gorged herself with nearly 10 kg of bread before her stomach burst and she died of internal bleeding. The sole survivor was the elder Mr. Redacted, who was suffering from severe malnutrition. He stated that he had inserted some bread a week prior and was still waiting for the toast to pop out. I am a very interesting subject. I'm picking it up. I'm picking myself up. This is crazy. I love this. This game is awesome. Euclid Yellow. 2635 is under rotating custody of the Foundation and the Unusual Incidents Unit of the FBI. The Foundation will keep the object until December 31st, at which point it will be transferred to the UIU facility. At no point should either entity maintain possession of 2635 for over 10 months. While in Foundation possession, 2635 is to be kept in a standard organic material containment locker. 2635 is an uncooked wrecked potato. If any organization maintains possession of 2635 for an entire calendar year, 1/2 of all members of said organization will die as a result of spontaneous combustion. 2635 is also believed to possess some anti-memetic properties, as such events and their consequences go almost entirely unnoticed by the world at large. Does not degrade or decompose. It is believed to have been created by one or more members of the artist collective known as Are We Cool Yet? Sometimes in the early 2000s. Recovered documentation I can't even say the word. Indicated that the piece was created by a single member of the collective too, and is titled Metaphate on Tuber, piece 3 of 6. To date, none of the 5 other implied instances have been discovered. As of writing, the potato replica exhibit no anomalous properties. Several researchers, D-Class person that proposed cooking failed. Instance, why does it always come out yellow? So this potato that I'm picking up makes people spontaneously combust. This is a crazy room. Oh, is it currently replicating? In progress. That's cool. Safe. Is to be stored in a standard safe class anomalous item container. It's currently indefinitely suspended due to extreme low priority. It's a metal folding chair. Anomalous effect causes those who sit in it to experience elevated levels of comfort that do not correspond to the chairs of similar composition and style. Bro, it's just a chair that makes you feel comfortable when you sit down, bro. W chair. Individuals that sit in the chair report that they feel as if they need to sit in the chair constantly, and they are often hostile when asked to leave their position. Testing has indicated... So this is basically someone on the bus that doesn't want to stand up for an elderly person. Testing has indicated that the longer an individual sits in 2950, the more difficult it is to remove said individual. Experience... Yeah. So this is a nice chair. W chair. Okay, we'll get to that soon. We have 3 more to go through. Done. I like how I picked it up before realizing what it is. Oh, the replication failed. Euclid. It's to be kept... It is to be kept in a 17 by 17 by 17 meter concrete containment cell. The object is to be strained in the center of the cell within a 1 meter 3 container of 8.8 centimeter thick transparent armor lined with one-way laminate, which is to fit one electronically locked access part. In the event that 323 breaches containment and an instance of 323-1 is formed, personnel are evacuated to the site to be locked down. It is a skull of an unidentified cervid with a pair of antlers. The rear of the skull features approximately centered a void gap. The gap shows signs of tool use, indicating that this was carved with tools. It displays the ability to react to aural, tactile, and visual stimuli. It's capable of limited locomotion, typically in the form of small movements and vibration. It exerts an influential effect in a radius extending roughly 15 meters from itself. Individuals within the radius will begin experiencing cannibalistic thoughts and urges. Individuals will attempt to place their hands through the gap present in the back of 323. If an individual is capable of hitting their heads through the gap, attempts will be made to bludgeon their head against a nearby hard surface until the point of the individual head fits. The individual loses consciousness, or if the individual expires. AKA, once the individual has fit their head through the 323, the individual is classified as 3231. Within 10 minutes of putting on the skull, one will experience a rapid loss of body fat, body hair, and pigmentation, followed by rupturing of the distal phalanges from the fingertips, abnormal tooth growth, and the blackening of extremities consistent with frostbite. Bro, what the fuck? So if you put this on, you're cooked, huh? Done. What is this, a revolver? Can I put this in my mouth? Neutralized. Is kept in an anomalous item locker. It's a standard 30-year revolver in both function and design. The weapon bears an engraving on one side, the barrel reading, "Finish the job, kill that cheating bastard." When the revolver is held in the right hand of the subject and the cylinder is opened using that hand, it will be displaced. It refers to an alternate dimension consisting primarily of the nightclub The Dying Roses, a building that was once located at blank, which closed in 1956. Displayed subjects will find themselves dressed in formal attire appropriate for the early 1930s, regardless of what they were dressed in prior to displacement. When viewed upon entry, the area surrounding the Dying Roses consists of empty space. It will construct an environment dependent on the needs or requirements of one. During the shift into A, the subject will experience a series of semi-predictable events that can occur varying outcomes or be prevented entirely based on the actions of one, while in A. In some cases, actions have led to notable or unusual events. So basically, you go into an alternative dimension when you use it. Oh, I fell. I can't get back up, boys. Never mind. I refell. In progress. Is that a sword? Euclid. We got a Euclid. Maybe save the captain. Okay. is a sword of the Redacted, a model manufactured by Redacted. The weapon is badly balanced for combat use, is made of substandard steel, and does not hold any effective combat edge. However, the weapon has the unusual psychotropic quality of convincing any person who holds it of its balance and cunning power, as well as conferring feelings of great strength and invincibility. This effect cannot be countered by any means, by known means, and the affected subject will continue to maintain these beliefs so long as they hold the blade. Subject will be compelled to perform dangerous stunts since 572, including but not limited to attempting to cut a moving car in half, slicing through a bullet fired from a rifle, cutting through another sword, engaging in a live steel duel with a trained period swordsman. Because of the prevalence of an unnecessary cutting edges, 75% of such attempts and serious injury being inflicted. So they just believe the sword is great, but it's not. 634, got it. 6. Place the cup.
All right. I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
This is 634 dripped in a cup? So is 634 a goldfish? So if I put the goldfish in the red bucket, it's gonna blow up and turn into something else? All right.
I need to talk.
Sure.
We're friends, right?
Where I come
What's
from,
up, Aiko?
It's not a good sign when you need to ask somebody that.
What I meant was, if I said I needed you to help me out, would you?
Would you help me out?
Scared easily, but this would make a mighty fine red flag.
Red.
What's
Correct.
going on, Annie?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that exactly?
I don't even know where to start, really.
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes two of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
I'm sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about.
Why can't you talk about it?
How to talk about.
Oh, that makes
From a
sense.
walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see is how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that.
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
That's true.
Bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with
My hair? Maybe.
and that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I
I
need
got
to
a
find
haircut
out.
like a month ago.
I'll bite.
There's also something else.
No, I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately.
Flashbacks.
Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep
I
testing.
don't like it. I'm sorry.
It's different somehow.
I don't know what to tell
It's
you.
from some time long ago.
I'm sorry you don't
I
like my
can't
hair.
explain it, but I know it ties into all this somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome. There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Now just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find?
How much to shave? $1,000 I'd shave my head. I'm not gonna lie.
If they conscripted me for a reason.
Grow your hair back? Yeah, I'll do that right away.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm in. What do you need from me?
Your level 5 clearance. We need to go and wake someone up.
Oh.
5.
I do that for free.
Bucket. Are you fucking insane? How convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material.
Oh my god, bro.
Fuck it.
He's gonna lock the door?
I'll unlock the door.
Oh no.
Now
Oh, here we go,
wrap
guys.
up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
This, it's a freaking Keter, bro.
Thank you.
Don't thank me until we're in the clear.
Oh my god, they just opened it willy-nilly? Oh gosh, are you guys ready? 634 in a cup. Okay, why the light? Why are you not? Why are you running?